Not at all?
The explanation that I got is about a fuel oil tank. No.
No?
No. I heard the explosions. And then the key thing was when the police officer came to me, he said, we got reports of more explosions, so you have to run. Big tall car.
And that's after both towers have fell, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, to your recollection, excuse me, to your recollection, did the explosion on the 6th floor happen before the first tower collapsed, or the second one, or before both of them? Because I remember you said earlier you were actually trapped when both of them came down.
I'm still in the building when both of them came down.
You're still in the building. Are you trapped on the 6th floor when the buildings came down?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it's safe to say that that explosion on the 6th floor happened before either tower fell?
It definitely happened before either tower fell, and I'll tell you why.
Barry, I'm sorry, can you just wait for that shot?
Sure.
Because this is vital. Because the whole official story, the whole reason that Building 7 collapsed, allegedly, is because the North Tower fell onto it and caused damage. And what people are going to say is, they're going to say, well, Barry was hit by debris from the North Tower.
No. What happened was, when we made it back to the 8th floor, as I told you earlier,
Yes.
both buildings were still standing because I looked one way, looked the other way, now there's nothing there. When I got to the 6th floor, before all this happened, when I got to the 6th floor, there was an explosion. That's what forced us back to the 8th floor.
Okay.
Both buildings were still standing. Keep in mind, I told you the fire department came and ran. They came twice. Why? Because building Tower 1 fell, then Tower 2 fell. And then when they came back with all concern now, like, to get me the hell out of there. And they did.